Selma for us today. Michelle, a fitting tribute, but I don't know how you quite can encapsulate such a life.
It is a poignant image to see. It harkens back to what we saw at the passing of Martin Luther King Jr. in a horse-drawn caisson carrying his body in much the same way. Before the casket and the caisson actually got to the bridge, I'm close to on the other side, what was so incredible to hear was an eruption of that song. I believe it was, "This Little Light of Mine, I'm Gonna Let It Shine." You think about the words to that and what he was able to do in creating a movement and certainly the progress. And as it passed, on its way up the incline to the bridge, people started shouting out, "Good trouble, good trouble, good trouble." And then the family joined halfway up. And at that point, they are in t-shirts that say, "Good trouble." I think about the weather. It has been raining and storming, and it has been cloudy, thunderstorms throughout this area over the last several days. And look at it now. It's as if the heavens opened up to say, we rejoice and we recognize. Poignant scenes from this side of the bridge as the family escort the caisson now into the hands of what we believe are the state troopers. It's a bit difficult for me to see. I'll let you pick it up from there, Margaret.
You're right, Michelle. I think this is the closest image we will get to see of the transfer, but as our viewers may be noticing as they're shot from behind, that appears to be the same military honor guard that has arrived to be part of this transfer from the caisson of the casket to the hearse. And as Michelle was describing there, you may have seen those individuals step forward halfway across the bridge wearing black t-shirts saying "Good Trouble," and we believe those are Congressman Lewis's family members who just dispersed but walked across halfway with him, including his son, John Miles Lewis. Let's take a pause here. It may be hard for our viewers to make out what is happening here given the crowds and the photographers that are crowding in, but you can just sort of barely make out one of the hands. If we pulled out a little wider, you would see that there are Alabama state troopers on the sides of that caisson, of that casket, who are saluting. And that was a choice, that is a statement, certainly, given that there were Alabama state troopers back in 1965 who beat those marchers, those civil rights marchers that John Lewis led in that procession that day from Brown Chapel across Edmund Pettus Bridge to where we are watching him now on this final crossing, with that military honor guard now moving his casket, his flag draped coffin